Good morning, all. Today we're going to see the very important Linux command one by one. Since many of you don't know, so the reason I'm going to show here. So first, very basic and easy command is called echo. So this is helpful to print the information. Suppose I'm giving echo space anything good like that. It displays the same word. This is for echo command. Then we can use whenever you want you can say clear command also. Let's see how we can create a new file. So if you want you can create new file, you can use the command cat space, the syntax is like that, cat space greater than symbol, then greater than symbol, then file name. So here I'm going to directly give, suppose I want to create a file called yes, I can give already file is there. So I can create a file called D. So carefully listen. So already a file called b.txt, c.txt, emo, yes, like that. So I'm going to create a new file, that is a file name called D, and here I'm going to type some information. A, for example, type B, like that. I'm going to give some information. So you can give some lines like this, and if you want to stop the creation of file, you can give Control plus D. So again repeating, if you press Control plus D, we can stop file creation. So how we can view the file? What are the content you typed? So for this reason, we are typing the cat space D. So when you give the cat space D, the information whatever type in the file, it will be available. So this is the one how we can create a file and how can view the contents of the file. Then we can see how we can create new directory. So if you want, you can create a new directory. You can give the command called mkdir space. Then you can give the directory name called SRM25 like that. So once give this one, you can check it out. So you can create the file, the directory called SRM. So if you want, you can move, you can give CD. Sometimes it's not supporting. I'm trying here CD SRM25. So and if you want to clear, you can give clear. And when you want, you can type date. You can print the command called date to display the today date like that. Then so how can you create a file and how can you create a directory? And if you want to remove the directory, you can give rmdir space the directory name. For example, I want to remove the directory name called SRM. I can give the rm space SRM because here I have already directory called SRM25, another one called SRM. So we can type and paste here and enter. So unfortunately it's not working, but most of the commands are working here. Now we can see word count command with WC. This is for count to the total characters in the file. So you can give WC space file name. Instead of file name, you can give the file name called yes. Because I can give the file name yes. So just now created. So when I give the file WC space yes, it displays it's not showing. So you can go for the syntax here. So if you want to give W space, so already told you cat space file name for display the content of the file. So if you want to list of numbers, words and lines of the file, you can give like that only. So I can give clear and come back. Here what are the when you give ls command, you can check how many files and folders in your current terminal. So unfortunately it's not showing. I can give dir command also and check it out. So it's not showing. So once again I'm create a new file. So it won't take much time. So cat greater than L. The file name is called L. I'm going to type the word SD ASFG. So you can type it properly goodbye or subject name OS like that you can type. And I want stop. So I want stop the file creation. You can give Control plus D. So stop it. So I can view same. If you want to view, I can give cat space L. Now I can use the WC command that is for count the number of characters, lines, etc. So I can give WC space L. So okay. So to see number of lines and number of characters and so on. So totally 4 lines you have display all the information one by one. This is how you can use WC, and we can give WC minus space C F1 for list only the number of characters in file. For this one I can give, so this another command. So you can like that you can create number of file here, and so here C for list only number of characters. Suppose any character in the file it display this, but this is a file we created only characters. So I'm going to create a file where I'm going to create a file called cat space greater than symbol OS file name just OS. Here I'm going to give the information as well as the numbers because you know the difference both. Then I can give AG, then give 22. So I'm going to stop the file creation with the help of Control plus D command. So now I can view. So when I give cat space OS and simultaneously you can see the left one terminal, all the files will be updated here. So I can give cat space OS. So this one function. Now we can see WC space minus C space, we have to give space bar frequently minus C space file name is OS because we want to see only the characters. So it displaying the information from that is the OS like that. So also in the command, so you can participate like that. So WC, C for number of characters and W for only the words and so on. Now you can see how you can copy the one content of one file to another new file. So carefully listen. So I'm going to create a file. Sorry, already file is there. What are the information in the file? I'm going to copy the another file. For example, I can give command called cp space old file name space new file name. This is a syntax. So whenever write exam or anything here, now the syntax as well as the example and execute also. For example, what are the information in the file called OS? I'm going to copy the new file called OS1. So I can give cp space OS1. So what are the information here? Everything will pass to the OS1 here. So it's copied successfully. How you can now the thing? So you can give cat space OS1. So when you give cat space on directly, what are the information OS? It will pass to the OS1. So successfully created. So I'm going to clear. So here we know how to use the word command, word count command. How you can use the copy command from copy the content of one file to another file, and so on. So I'm going to scroll down. So this is one video. Another video will continue. Thank you.